Vintage lenses. Oh, gotta love that beautiful glass. Great things in life really can come in small packages. Today, we're talking why vintage lenses are awesome. Let's roll that intro.
I mean, honestly, if there's really one thing I like about vintage lenses, it's the image quality. You know, most lenses these days are just too sharp. You know, they're all optically corrected, and it's just too perfect. But with vintage lenses, you get this really strange bokeh, this very creamy bokeh-like element. I don't know how to explain it. The colors replicated are just so nice. You get more of an interesting image. Vintage lenses have this dreamlike look that cannot be replicated with newer lenses. So that's one advantage of having a vintage lens. And my hair's just messing with me right now. Oops, so sorry. I mean, the thing with the bokeh of the vintage lenses is that it's just so creamy, like the background blur just blends into nothing and you're left with the subject in focus. And the very imperfection of the vintage lenses kind of makes it perfect in its own way. But yeah, vintage lenses are just really great in general because they have great image quality. It's not the best, not the sharpest you're gonna get out of it. But hey, it does have great stylistic choice, especially if you want to try something a bit different rather than going for the same old super sharp, super ultra contrast kind of lenses. You know, there's many kinds of lenses out there, but I would go for a vintage lens a whole day, honestly. Honestly, the small thing I like about vintage lenses is the size. It's really small and it's actually pretty durable. Unlike most lenses these days, you either get them really heavy but really durable, or really light but really flimsy. With most vintage lenses, you get best of both worlds. They're both light and pretty durable, so it's a pretty good idea. Especially for people investing in lenses, you know, you want to obviously make sure that they last a long time. And it's an important aspect for filmmakers, photographers, videographers, or for people who are just investing in lenses on purpose. I mean, they're small but like legit built like a tank. But again, the very important aspect of lenses is durability. How long can it last in a shoot or something like that? But yeah. Another aspect that I like about vintage lenses is the focusing. Like, the focus ring is so buttery smooth. Like, it's actually smoother than most of my lenses. Whenever I rack focus, it just feels like I'm holding a Cine lens, even though I'm not. I mean, it's just so smooth. I can get super duper small micro adjustments with the focus, and it really helps me create visuals and tell a story. The focus ring of most lenses these days are just okay. They're not great, nothing great about it, but with vintage lenses, you get a really solid metal ring, and that can affect the way you want to tell your story. So yeah, cheers for that. Look at the mountain ranges that go from there. Just whoa, fantastic. Look at all of that. Dang, what a cool farm this is. I mean, another important aspect of vintage lenses is the price. You know, you can get them cheap secondhand these days, and they're still gonna retain that awesome image quality because lenses actually take a while to lose their value. Basically, it takes a while for them to depreciate, and with that, you can actually get a lot of good vintage lenses bang for the buck, really. So it's a good choice to get good vintage lenses. Not every vintage lens is great, by the way. I need to put it out there, but there are some that are really good and they're just worth looking into. So if you're like a lens enthusiast, do try to invest in vintage lenses because they're awesome.